Hi, my name is Melissa Volpert. I'm going to be talking today on why I feel that it's very important for us to legalize marijuana for medical purposes. I have my audience here. Let me show you my audience. Okay, so let's get started. Did you know that medical marijuana can actually help patients that are terminally ill? They can help them with their pain, and they can also extend out their life. So basically, I want to talk about the reasons why I think that it's beneficial for us to legalize marijuana. First, I'm going to talk about pain and other symptoms related to medical conditions. Examples on other states. So the second thing I'm going to talk about is how it's benefited other states who have legalized it and how it's helped patients that need it for medical purposes. And then I'm also going to talk about how we need to expedite the process here in New Mexico for patients that need it for medical purposes. So the first thing that I want to touch on is pain. So being a nurse, I go into patients' home. I'm a home health aide, a home health nurse, and I walk into patients' homes and they are dying. They're never going to get better. They are part of the Department of Labor and they have chronic issues, and a lot of them have chronic pain. And one example that I want to share with you is that one patient is on dialysis. They've tried other pain medications as far as oxycodone, they've tried morphine, they've tried hydrocodone. All of these are stuff that are prescribed from a doctor, and nothing is helping him with his chronic pain. So this man lives in chronic pain. He's on dialysis, so everything we give him gets absorbed in the kidneys and then gets flushed out. So he's ready to give up. His family doesn't want him to give up, but he's ready to give up because he's in chronic pain. So according to CMAG, the Canadian Medical Association Journal, chronic pain due to neurological issues is proven. It's proven that marijuana can help with this pain. So I don't understand why in the world we would not help these patients that are chronically ill. Eventually they're going to go on hospice and none of the medications are going to help them. So why not legalize marijuana for medical purposes? Also, other states who have legalized marijuana, such as Colorado, it's shown, it's proven, there are proven statistics out there that after we have legalized marijuana use, that we have seen a decline in opioid use, which is prescriptions that are pain medication that are prescribed once again from a doctor. And so people get addicted, they want these pain medications, they utilize them, and they're addicted to them. So they have shown a decline with Colorado, who has legalized marijuana use. There's a decrease in use, and there's a decrease in the patients getting addicted to the pain medications. And if you legalize marijuana, they have access to the marijuana, and they're not going to utilize pain medications off the streets, taking them from other patients. We have another example where nurses are able to get hold of patients' pain medications. So they think, oh, I'll take one. My back's hurting, I don't feel good, I'll take an oxycodone. So they take the oxycodone, and what happens? They get addicted to the drugs. So unfortunately, in the medical industry, you'll see people in the medical field be one of the highest users of pain medications. Third thing I want to talk about is expediting the process for medical use. So in New Mexico, we are able to get medical marijuana for our patients if it's a medical necessity. The problem is there's a 3 to 6 month waiting list. So if it was legalized, you wouldn't have a waiting, and you'd be able to go ahead and utilize medical marijuana freely for these patients that need it. Another example, I had a patient, prostate cancer, and he needed access to cannabis. Cannabis is also known as medical marijuana. We got the paperwork filled out. It's hard to find a doctor in New Mexico to sign off on this. We got the doctor to sign off. He was on hospice. He couldn't find anything to help him with his pain. He kept having breakthrough pain. medical marijuana would have helped him and prolonged his life and given him a better quality of life and let him enjoy his life more at the end of his life. So the purpose that I'm here to explain to you, and I would like for you guys to consider helping me to legalize marijuana, is one, it's proven that it helps with chronic pain. It'll help medical patients that not only have cancer, PTSD, Crohn's, gosh, the list goes on. There's glaucoma. There's all kinds of medical conditions where medical marijuana has proven to help people with this chronic pain. So basically, also it'll help decrease in using pain medications and prescribed prescription drugs, and we need to expedite the process so that our patients have access to medical marijuana so that they can use it to help them for all of these different diagnoses. So, thank you very much.